some big news coming in. The ED has booked Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah under PMLA in the Mooda case. Huge development there. A massive setback for the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, who so far refused to step down. He says, I'm willing to face the probe, refuses to resign as the Chief Minister. While that happens, we're looking at the ED now booking Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. ED registering a money laundering case against Siddaramaiah. Huge backlash and in fact at this point we're looking at a setback for Chief Minister undoubtedly. It appears that the BJP is already mounting pressure on the Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah to resign on moral grounds, and now with the ED booking him under PMLA, all the more incumbent on the Chief Minister to take a moral stand. Will he or won't he? A big question here, whether Chief Minister Siddaramaiah will step down now that the ED has taken action, stepping in and filing a case against Siddaramaiah under PMLA. Prevention for Money Laundering Act, that's the case under which Siddaramaiah has now been booked in by the Enforcement Directorate. Huge development in the Mooda case with the ED stepping in now and filing a case against Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. Now the ED will take over the probe entirely. Whether or not the Lokayukta will continue its probe parallelly still remains to be seen. But here is a central body, Enforcement Directorate, that now steps in, registers a money laundering case against Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah in the Mooda scam. Let me cut across to Divyesh Singh, our correspondent, joining us for more on that. Divyesh, please give us more details on ED stepping in, registering a money laundering case against Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. What is the grounds? When did they take over this case? And now we see that the case has already been filed. But does it mean the ED will completely handle this case going forward? Will the Lokayukta still be able to continue its probe or not?
For ED, it will be primarily the money laundering investigation that they will look into. The FIR that has been registered by the Lokayukta will be handled by the police because it has been registered under the sections of DNS. That investigation, the DNS part, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita part, the sections under Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita will be investigated by the police, while the money laundering part will be investigated by the ED. Enforcement Directorate, as per our sources, has registered a case against Siddaramaiah and others named in the FIR by Lokayukta, which includes his brother-in-law, his wife D.N. Parvati, brother-in-law Mallikarjuna Swamy and Devaraju. And this is just come to light from our sources that ED will be launching a money laundering probe, and it could very soon start their probe into the whole scam.
What more do we know? All right, let me quickly cut across to Munish Pandey joining us live for more on that. Munish, this was expected and awaited. Enforcement Directorate now, the central agency jumping in this Mooda case, filing a case against Chief Minister Siddaramaiah under PMLA. How serious is this and what does this really mean now? Does the ED entirely take control of the investigation and probe? Is there any powers left with the Lokayukta to probe this matter independently? Can Siddaramaiah continue as the Chief Minister? What more do we know with this regard?
Well, Nabila, certainly this is troubling not only for the Karnataka Chief Minister, but also for all those who have been named as an accused in this case. Because remember, so far only the criminality was being probed by the Lokayukt, by the local agencies. But now Enforcement Directorate taking over the probe, it means that all the transactions, the financial transactions, will be explored by the ED officials. We have been given to understand is that all the documents are with the ED officials. They are going through the financial transactions, and very soon not only the searches will be conducted, but it appears that many high-profile people, including Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, if needed, he can be called in for questioning by the Enforcement Directorate. Also, Nabila, one has to understand that why it is troubling for the Karnataka Chief Minister. According to the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, if they want to question anyone, if they want to conduct searches against anyone, or if they want to summon anyone, they do not need permission of any other authority. For example, the local authority from the Home Ministry or the state government, or for that matter, the governor. They do not need any permissions. It means that they will be free to question anyone, they'll be free to ask for any documents, and they will be free to conduct searches at at any given point of time. But Nabila, this will have a far-reaching political implications also.
You know, we've seen the ED, if you compare this case now with what has happened with Arvind Kejriwal, ED was probing the Delhi liquor scam. At that point, Kejriwal was asked to resign. He did not. So it appears Kejriwal on his end has already set precedents. Siddaramaiah also digging in his heels here, insisting that he will not resign, saying that he'll face probe, but this is just a complaint, brushing it off as a frivolous one, that this is false, it's just to implicate him negatively, it's just to dismantle the government in Karnataka. Siddaramaiah has more often than not called this vendetta politics by the BJP.